Good evening everyone, and here we are on Monday, and it's the first day back after your 2-week spring break. I hope everybody's glad to be back to their virtual learning, and whether that means you've been online or whether it means that you've just been learning other things in your homes and gardens, then that's all fine. Please don't worry at all about what you're doing, because I'm sure it'll all be fine. Every day is a day to learn something new. Whether that's online or in your garden or somewhere in your homes, then that's all great. Now, tonight's story, you might be able to guess where I am. I'm actually in my room. I've come into school very safely to do some bits and pieces, and I thought I would do tonight's story from my office, just so that people can remember what it looks like if you've been here before. But I brought my bear with me. He's with me too, sitting here, so at least I've got an audience. Now, there's a little clue to the story. Right, here is a clue to the story. Now, I've not drawn anything on these ones, and they're quite easy to make at home. I remember when my little girl was little, we made some of these, and we actually made some that were zebras and that were horses and all sorts of other animals that we made, because we cut them out different shapes all joined together. So maybe somebody at home could show you how to make these. And what are they? That's right, they're paper dolls. And depending on your bit of paper, you can make a really long chain of them or a shorter chain of them. But tonight's story is called Paper Dolls, and it is a Julia Donaldson book, and the pictures in this book are by Rebecca Cobb. And it's a lovely book because it's got some really good things in it, and it's got a little bit of sadness in it too, but there's a really nice message in there, and also gives you an idea about something that you might be able to be making at home during these times. Get started. It's called The Paper Dolls. There once was a girl who had tiger slippers and a ceiling with stars on it, and a butterfly hair slide, which she kept losing, and 2 goldfish, and a nice mother who helped her make some paper dolls. There she is. They were Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy, Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow. So all the paper dolls have names. And they danced and they jumped and they sang, and they met a dinosaur who clawed and roared and said, "I'm going to get you." But the paper dolls sang, "You can't get us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow." And they jumped. Way! Where did they jump? Onto a bus. And they rode to a farmyard and danced with the pigs. Then they lay on a rooftop and stared at the stars, till a tiger slunk out of his den, and he crouched and snarled and said, "I'll leap up and catch you." Oh, can you see the tiger? I think it's a slipper. But the paper doll sang, "You can't catch us, oh no, no, no. We are holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow." And they floated. They floated. Here they go. Oh! Oh! Where did they float to? Down the stairs, and they danced round the honey pot and kicked crumbs and explored an island, till a fierce crocodile grinned his grin and gnashed his teeth and said, "I'm coming to crunch you." But the paper dolls laughed and sang, "You can't crunch us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jacky the Backy and Jim with two noses and Joe with the bow." And they hopped into the garden and they sniffed the flowers and chatted to a ladybird, and they lay down in a forest of grass. But along came a boy with a pair of scissors, and he said, "I'll snip you." And he did. He snipped them into tiny pieces. "You're gone forever," he said. But the paper doll sang, "We're not gone. Oh, no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jacky the Backy and Jim with two noses and Joe with the bow." And the pieces all joined together and the paper dolls flew. And they flew into the girl's memory, where they found white mice and fireworks and starfish soap and a kind granny and a butterfly hair slide and more lovely things each day and each year in the little girl's memory. And the girl grew into a mother who helped her own little girl make paper dolls. They were Poppy and Pinky and Binky the Blinky and Fred with one eyebrow and Flo with the bow. And there they are. And they jumped and they danced and they sang. So there you go. That was the story of the paper dolls. And there they are. In the little girl's memory. I really like that story. And maybe you could have a little shot at making some of your own paper dolls or paper animals all joined together. And if you're not sure how to make them, I'm sure somebody at home will be able to help you. Or maybe you could work that out. Okay. You have a good night's sleep and we'll see you online tomorrow. Good night, everyone.